Commissioner, do you know where Dezi Freeman is?
If we knew where he was, he would be with us. He does not deserve to be protected. This person needs to be in custody. They need to be held accountable, kept away and safe from the community.
Carly Smith here, senior reporter at Daily Mail, reporting to you from Porepunkah on day 9 of the search for Dezi Freeman. The manhunt for Dezi continues after he allegedly shot 2 police officers dead during a warrant execution last Tuesday and injured another. This incident went down at his rural property just outside Porepunkah, where he has a bush compound. Police continue to return to that property on day 9 here, as well as escalating their search for him in other regions in the area. Since we've been here for 9 days, we have been able to uncover more about Freeman and his life preceding this atrocious event. One relative expressed grave fears about his state of mind. They said he won't go to jail, never ever. He knows there's a life sentence waiting for him and he won't serve a single day of it. There are no good outcomes, but he would rather live in the bush, take his own life, or end it in a shootout with the police, death by cop, so to speak. Despite being a sovereign citizen and anti-government, it is reported that Dezi Freeman was receiving Centrelink payments as a disability pensioner. A former friend told media he couldn't hold down a job because of mental health struggles, and as soon as there was authority, he did not react well. He just couldn't tolerate it, said the friend. That mindset is on full display in videos posted online. Freeman has called police terrorist thugs, compared them to Nazis, and even threatened to arrest a magistrate during court proceedings.
He heard the case, was smart, arrogant the way he's always been, had absolutely no regard for the law or for natural justice or for my right to have my case heard. And so in trying to railroad me when I was prepared for a real fair hearing, I was forced to arrest him under section 458 of the Crimes Act. I told him he was not free to leave and he was in my custody because they are filthy, corrupt, disgusting, lawless predators who seem to get some thrill out of messing with people's lives. So, people of Australia, every one of you, start arresting and prosecuting these criminals.
In 2021, tried to have then Premier Daniel Andrews put on trial for treason. That case was swiftly thrown out.
Against these terrorist criminals.
But Freeman's sovereign citizen views actually predate COVID. This was from 2016.
That's all we want. We want police to obey the law in a fair and just manner that helps Australia and doesn't compromise it, as has been done in countless abominations, especially in Melbourne, with people being assaulted and unlawfully moved on from protests and a litany of other crimes committed by police.
Now, as the search goes on down here, police appear in the last probably 24 hours to have changed tactics. After receiving what they described as a remarkable amount of information, officers have spent the last 48 hours acting on that. They have been searching private addresses, reportedly swept the Buckland River with tactical teams and sniffer dogs, and late last night, Daily Mail exclusively filmed police converging on a pine plantation overlooking Porepunkah. They moved through total darkness with their guns drawn. I was there and I saw it. Residents across the region have said that police are combing rural properties, and some of those residents have been caught up in the dragnet of these operations. Among them was Stephen Mallet, a self-described outlaw biker and sovereign citizen who was arrested on Friday night at his home in Bright. He told us in an exclusive interview how police stormed his home.
I come home, went inside, heard this whoop, and someone on a loudspeaker. It's howling with rain, so I can't hear bugger all. So I've got a tin roof on my house. Can't hear bugger all. Open the door, and I've got lasers on my face, and I realise what's going on already. Get on your knees and drag yourself towards us, you know. Ah. What'd you say? Crawl. I'm crawling. As soon as I got to the gutter with 6 inches of water on it, drag yourself through it. Get on your face. I'm not angry, I'm upset. I wouldn't, in my lifetime, I would never have thought we'd see Nazis in this country, and I have, at my doorstep. Yeah. I kind of thought we might see Nazis on the tally, not on my doorstep.
After they picked you up outside your address, did they take you to the Bright police station?
Yeah.
And then what happened?
Oh, the coppers were all right. The coppers were all right.
Like the uniforms? Yeah,
again, they don't realise they've overstepped the boundaries. And plainclothes, every copper who was in my house realised they'd done the wrong thing within 5 minutes of being there.
What did they question you about when they hauled you in? What did they ask you?
They're asking me stupid questions about Dezi Freeman and that.
Like what?
So I answer them. How else would I know anything apart from watching them? I know exactly the same as everybody else. I watch the telly.
Yeah. But despite the raids, the checkpoints, the helicopters and the dogs, the man police really want, accused cop killer Dezi Freeman, is still on the run. And the saddest thing about all of this is that 2 cops who were just doing their jobs are dead. Detective leading Senior Constable Neil Thompson, aged 59, was set to retire soon. Senior Constable Vadim Divart was aged just 35. The Australian Defence Force has now joined the search. Authorities believe that Dezi Freeman is still hiding in the region. So authorities seem to still believe that Dezi is hiding in the high country, which is actually behind me, and the terrain is rugged, dense, and is dotted with caves and quite a lot of abandoned mine shafts, and Dezi would have knowledge of that area. If he is hiding in a cave, it may protect him from the thermal imaging technology that they have on aircrafts, and also yesterday they were using drones as part of the search. As you may have just seen behind me, there is a police chopper currently in the air scouring the area, which is something that we've seen in the skies every day since the alleged incident on Freeman's property. This whole area remains under lockdown with no-fly zones, travel alerts and roadblocks in place. It's very clear that police officers are asking locals to remain vigilant. There's a heavy police presence around Porepunkah and beyond, and this morning we have witnessed police going door to door in the area trying to find any information that they can. Locals are being urged to remain extremely vigilant here in Porepunkah and the surrounding districts because, going by police activity, it does appear that they believe that Dezi Freeman is still at large in the area.